Good morning, children. How are you today? Did you finally teach the rats to be your friends? Social creatures, they're good for that. One of the necessities for multi-generational intelligence. Because the smartest lobster in the world may be 1 billion years old, but it's still just a fucking lobster. You know? Can't evolve like the things that die. Okay, where are we today? Fall through. Ah. Ah. Oh, there we go. Okay. This seems awfully complicated for... Ooh! A computer-simulated adventure. What a delight. What a romp. I never get sick of seeing print instructions. Fuck me, man. That was just to see, like, I had to... now I'm, like, running a view doc, and it's just like, what page do you want to see, you know? Paul H. Deal. That sounds like the name of a guy who'd, like, be running one of those small businesses you see advertised late at night. I do like the idea that there's a place called Moriarty, though. You know, let's just name a place after a fucking villain. Like, I don't know, maybe there were a lot more Moriartys getting around before fucking Arthur Conan Doyle had to fucking ruin the name. But still. Oh, look, Christ, I fucking... Alright. Let's start that new game. You are inside the gate of Organ. Exit north. A market with many customers lies to the west. A notice is posted nearby. To the east is a well, and southwest is an open plaza area. A large, dark structure rises to the south. We will never know what that large, dark structure is. I'm guessing some kind of tower. Tower of something negative. Maybe. Doom, possibly. Oh boy. Show me potato salad. I feel like these days you could get like some of these video games based on game shows. You know, to kind of work. It feels like it's coming in loud. You know, like I feel like you could get, you know, were you so inclined, you could get like a Family Feud like game played with, you know, FaceTime or whatever to work, you know, if you enjoyed spending time with your family. I'm not a returning champion. Okay, the Bumble cunts. Dads, face off. Dad, fight! Besides cookies, keys? Ah, you fucking cunt. I don't know, why would you keep it? Fuck you, Johnson. Brownies? Ah, fuck this. Don't you gotta keep those in the fridge or some shit? Like, aren't they just so absolutely packed full of... Okay. Look at those names. O'Brien and Dagukon. Didn't the dagger cons all combine to form Abominus? Who Bryant? I don't know if that's the kind of question you can have with a survey says, you know? Like, that's a... Name a place people take their kids on Sunday. Look at them all hating that woman. Look at all the Jacksons about to turn on and devour their mother. Madness, I tell you. This is what happens when you create familial strife. This looks like too recent. It makes me uncomfortable seeing Dizzy with this good graphics. I don't really give a shit about Pokemon, and so I don't really give a shit about parody Pokemon. Absolutely brilliant, says Codemaster's mum. Anglaise. Sound Blaster. Music on, background plain on, okay. Auto inventory. Number of stars as text. I have no idea what that is. My god. It's like 32-bit Dizzy. Daisy has been captured by the evil wizard Zax. Only Dizzy is brave and clever enough to rescue her from terrible fate. Leaving the safety of the Yokefolk's treehouse village, Dizzy sets out on his greatest adventure. Are we sure? I mean, I don't know. I don't feel good, like... Okay, I can... That bed's way too big. Why have I got a bed that big? 204, okay. This doesn't feel like my house, you know? Okay, I got that. 240, okay. That's just not pleasant. Like, don't do that to me. Okay, that got rid of my... What did I pick up? It was like an apple or some shit. Fuck me. Why would I hide the key to my own house, like, basically on the moon? Alright, now can I, like, hack... Alright, so... That just puts shit down. So I've got, like, I can pick it up and I can't, like... Alright. A large plank of strong wood. 247 stars left. Okay, you... Alright, you're not gonna hurt me. That's good. Because I'd be fucking a bit upset if I was getting, like, walloped by shit. Like, I feel like the spiders will hurt. I feel like that's what they're for. Okay, okay, so that's just that. That's not gonna go away at any point. Oh, I'm going downstairs. I don't want to do that. I feel like the Yoke folk need, like, a fucking neighborhood watch or something to deal with this shit. Because I feel like if there were, like, just some kind of plant monster prepared to eat us just around, that's something that you could probably, you know, resolve. Like, why do I... The key for Denzel's... Alright, I got the key to Denzel's house or something, apparently. Oh, okay, I can't get up there. That's interesting. Weird little fucking puzzle platformers that keep the English busy. Alright, what are you about? Little guy, hey, come here. I want to pick you up. Wait. Aha. Alright, I don't know what that did. I can just shake him down. I can just pick up just another citizen of the Yoke folk and just shake him about. See, alright. The best Dizzy game yet, undoubtedly. Alright, that's a fair thing to put on the cover of your fucking Dizzy game. Will entertain you for a long time. It's just so weirdly generic. Seamus the Leprechaun. Ah, that's racist. Blurt. Sky High. I mean, that is the best looking Dizzy I have played. And aside from just the world does not look like it was built for him. You know, like, imagine if everything in the human realm were just, like, several scales bigger than us. And you just rolled up and it's like, this It doesn't appear you've designed this with your own species in mind. I think Emma's been playing with Palworld or mentioned it. I know my housemate is. Something about having a monkey that can sit on your head that has a gun. I mean, I'll keep Dizzy. That's functional, you know. Fantasy. It is funny in the States how some of the weed is legal in some places, but then, like, it sort of isn't or something. Like, you know, your state can be illegal, people are still being weird about it. You're not allowed to buy it with your credit card. Fuck no, I don't need instructions. What do I look like, a beginner? Eat shit. I don't know how to go on to the next area. Alright, maybe yes. Okay, so I had to... Alright. Oh, is this an intercourse game? Turn your caps key on. Okay. Boy. I don't know about that. Let's just keep this simple. I don't want to be arrested. Spungo. I've got fucking, like, caps lock on because it's stuck there. 55. Hell yeah. What is your partner's name? Fuck you. She-Beavis. 99. No. God damn it. Gray. Vomit. -1. -10. Alright, 11. Short. No, 99. Yes, viciously. Jesus wept. Oh, fuck me. I gotta talk about my dick now? -1. 1. You're on your third roll of film. Alright. It is a female, about 99 years old. We've reached the peak, I think, of what this can give us. She tells you she likes that name and your looks. You head for the shower to clean up before she arrives. Your dick stays hard just thinking about having this encounter with a perfect stranger. You finish your shower and put on some nice-smelling cologne, then slip into a fresh pair of swimming trunks. You don't want to make her work too hard to get your horny dick. Did Yachts write this? After a short while, there is a knock at the door. You open the door, and standing in front of you is a very looking female with a shed body. She is wearing a beautiful grey bikini that really shows off her body. You're She-Beavis. If she thinks that compliments are going to get her anything, well, she may be right. You invite her in and close the door. She walks to the bed and sits on the edge of the mattress. You ask She-Beavis if she would like a drink. I didn't come to drink. I came to fuck and suck and be fucked and sucked. Oh boy. Now come over here and let me see what that cock of yours tastes like. You walk over to She-Beavis and she stands directly in front of her, looking down into her grey eyes. She reaches around you with both hands and firmly grabbing your ass, pulls your crotch slowly toward her face. She playfully nibbles all over the front of your trunks while running her hands on the back of her legs and caressing the cheeks of your ass. She takes some kind of lubricating jelly. Suddenly, you feel it coming, and with that, your balls explode. You tell She-Beavis to lay in beside you. Oh, God. This is what people had to do before they had, like, those surprisingly functional hentai Castlevania games. Amazing. That is depressing. That did not... The fact that that happened, you know, the fact that how long that took to make, all of that had to be written manually by a human being. And at no point did they say, I should just stop. I should just quit now. No one has to know I did this, you know? Soft stuff. See, it's -1 inch, but it gets to an inch. So that technically means it's 2 inches. You know? Fuck me, Silicon Knights. This has been a whiplash day, you know? This has just been a whiplash day. Where's my eternal darkness? You sons of bitches. It's like I watched Stand Against Evil because I got it on Shudder and it ends on a cliffhanger. And it's like, man, fuck you. Just fuck you. Because, like, you could have some fun with that shit today. Especially if you hide a bunch of stuff in the fucking, you know, agreements. Like, if you let it, like, you know, hey, connect your fucking social media accounts to it. And just have it, like, have the sanity effects, have the game start posting shit for you, you know? God, you could have some fun with that. Like, I'm generally not pro AI tools, but if the game used AI tools to take, like, pictures of you from your social media accounts and warp them and then send them to you via email or something. Now, see, that's some fun. That's some shenanigans. That's the kind of thing that could really sort of upset a person and damage them for life. And if anything else, that's the goal. You may not make the best game in the world, but god damn it, you can scar a few people permanently. Scouring the land for hair. Hello. Nice night we're having. How'd you get the little ball in the big ball?
Welcome.
Fuck.
It has been many a moon since I last had a visitor. You may have plundered dungeons. You may even have slain dragons. But you're yet to truly prove yourself as a master of war. I have prepared a
Man, I would not be touching that fucking synthetic weed shit.
wit, nerve, and strategic guile. You must demonstrate your skill powerfully.
Oh yeah, James Joyce's letters. Fuck, I hate those.
Of Mystara. Behold, the
I heard
world of
Mystara.
awaits.
I know Mystara. That's from Dungeons and Dragons Shadow of Mystara. Samoyed, Al Waldron, Zindar, Flintfoot, Cor Linton. Why is Laruna singing the He-Man song? I don't want him to be an NPC. I do love how much of these games is just like, alright, pick your face. How many faces are there? That seems like less faces than I had available, like, for fucking NPCs. I'm gonna be blanket face. Hack! Cool looks like a laugh riot. Alright, that guy is trying to avenge his dead father, we all know that. Poor Friel. Alright, look, let's just get going. Well, me and Verana. How do I make one of these a fucking character? Yeah. God damn it, I don't want to know more about these people. They're just gonna die. What if I click here? Alright. Okay. I don't know what all these shields do. Oh, wait, wait. There we go. How am I non-active? How do I... Historical world, show all... fuck you. Didn't I create someone here? I gave him a face. Alright, now I gotta fucking roll. Okay. I'm still gonna be blanket face, I don't care. Class, dwarf, fighter. Yeah, I'm not gonna be some kind of cleric. You know, I don't molest kids. Enter a background. Ow, my brains. There we go. No. Well, what did I do? Great. Characters added to the character list. Okay. That's... I feel like the tick is like, okay, I'm good with that, you know? Like, I felt that's what that was. There we go, blanket face. Alright, let's go. Blanket face and Damberville. What can't we conquer? Alright, you want to be a cunt about it then. You know what? I'm not going through all that effort ever again. How dare you insult Blanket Face this way? Ah, Christ, Fantasy General. Ah, Christ, it's SSI. Autism. Stoners can be incredibly clever when it comes to trying to get weed.
I'm excited.
This is already the most interesting an SSI game has ever been. You know, you got the fucking Jesus groupies going. Well, that ended swiftly and brutally.
The time of waiting is over.
Fair. Okay.
Jesus!
quickly as it began. Behold! A fantasy strategy game that faithfully recreates the easy-to-use interface and superior art and combat that made Panzer General so wildly popular. And, like its award-winning predecessor, success in Fantasy General depends entirely on your effectiveness as a leader. God, look at it. Like Catan? Hate friends? Goodbye, Fantasy. Fantasy 2. Oh, fuck me. This is the sequel to Fantasy. It's by the same guy. Oh, he did a second one. How? Did he make money off that? I bet he fucking did. What a stupid fucking question. Of course he fucking made money. Probably got fucking rich off that. Morris L. Bow is probably like Todd Howard's alias. Oh boy, color. Oh boy, sound. It's just not the right tone for the music. Like, I don't think you can do saxophone via MIDI, but still. No. Kidnapped librarian. Problem flow sheet? Shit list. River This is... Anything goes. Alright. Birthday party. Sure. Girlfriends. Kidnapped. Getting a bit sketchy there. Librarian. Classic. Problem flow sheet. Insane. Alright, look, I'm doing it. Shit list. What? Why are you describing shit to me? Well, that's what I get. Problem flow sheet. Okay. Oh, fuck you. Am I not supposed to be having sex here? What's happening? Alright, select a letter. Girlfriends. I'm all man, baby. I think caps lock's on. I honestly can't fucking remember it. Oh, there we go. Look at that. What is your first name? Manhump. What is your last name? Thrustgood. We need a girl's first name. Blanche. What is her last name? Meatfold. A more girl's first name. Glotto. Okay. Blanche and Glotto were both 13, and in the 8th grade together at Lincoln Junior High. I didn't choose molestation. Don't trick me into this. I'm gonna be on a list. As they reached their destination, Blanche kissed her father goodnight, grabbed her overnight keys, and headed for the house. Glotto met her at the door. After Blanche said her hellos to the Thrustgoods, the girls retired to Glotto's upstairs bedroom. They spent the whole evening talking about boys, clothes, and movie stars. Typical girl shit. Like, do I do anything here? Is this just erotic fiction? Oh, right, I'm the older brother. Okay. Oh, I'm just jacking off on the toilet. Yeah, that's gonna get girls wet. Both Blanche and Manhump were so dumbfounded by the situation, neither of them could think of anything to say. You know what this does? This makes the PC-98 horny games make sense. You know? Because, like, this sucks. Even if I wanted to jerk off to this, it sucks. This is just depressing. Like, I could do this. Is this for people who, like, can't picture things? You know, those weird mutants that don't have a mind's eye. Like, you're not a human being if you can't do that. You're not a human being if you can't hear some kind of internal monologue. You're missing an important piece. You're a replicant, and you deserve rights, but you're missing pieces. She had heard about masturbation, but had never had the desire to play with herself. But after getting the first-hand look at Manhump's naked body, she had strange feelings. She decided that it might be a good bedtime topic to discuss with Glotto. She quickly got into her pajamas and brushed her teeth. It's just a bunch of talk. It's just a bunch of fucking words. Words aren't making me horny. They're just making me angry. The word brain and the horny brain are different brains. Just terrible. Alright, look. As a point of comparison, what was that? 1990. Where are we? There we go. Alright. Now, you know, pretty much all of these. Yeah, look at that. Like, I'm pretty sure that's porno. I'm pretty sure that's porno. You know? Gonna fucking, like... I don't know what that is. That's porno. Yeah, look at that. Anime titties. That's what you want. A game? There's a game even? Cum doll, no... I don't know what the fuck that is. That might not be porno, actually. A genuine video game that probably has porno. Millpool! I don't know what this is. Probably porno. Porno. Pig racing and porno? I mean, like, you know... Horny sweeper? That's gotta have tits in it somewhere. Look at that, you know? And meanwhile, if you're fucking playing on DOS, you gotta, like, I don't know, listen to some dude's fucking... I think even the MSX had porno on it. They probably had some more. Oh, yeah, look, there's Snatcher. War of the Dead. All better shit than fucking, you know, what we were just experiencing that. Like, you could... The DOS could do graphics. You know? Like, look at that. More dizzy, you know? You could just call it Fantasy World Jizzy, and you'd be fucking set. Look, already, this game, just by having Lady Egg, is sexier than Fantasy 2. I'm hornier for that than I'm horny for anything that was written by fucking, clearly, Todd Howard. Yeah, like 13, man. Just, you know, you could just say 16, and it'd be legal at least. Okay. Let's all come to Fantasy World Jizzy. I dare someone to call these numbers and just demand Fantasy World Jizzy fucking... Alright, what do we got? VGA graphics, fuck yeah, let's fucking play Jizzy. Alright, I can still jump. Stale loaf of bread, a fresh green apple. Alright, I think... Oh, what was that? Okay, I put down the apple. Okay, I didn't want to touch the fire. I want to put the fire out. Okay, I can just go up the fucking... Alright, that's on me. Do I give the apple to this guy? What's he about? Okay, when do I use it? Like... Okay. Just a tip. Fair enough. You know, fair enough. Isn't this one of the ones Crucial made me play? Heavy, I'm carrying a heavy boulder. Okay. Haha! Can't defeat me, Fantasy World Jizzy. What the fuck? Ooh. Now I am the smuggler. Shit whore fuck cunt. What? Why is it? It's not very, like, specific, you know, clear about what fire is going to burn or not. Because I was touching some of those torches in the other rooms and I didn't do anything. Oh, Christ. Double fucking Christ.
Oh, Lord.
I don't want to see words anymore today. I've seen enough. Juan Suave is a terrible porn pseudonym. I mean, did he? I mean, if he was legitimately doing something like that, that'd be the funniest goddamn thing in the world. I'd give him shit forever for that. The Fantasy Worlds of Tamarak. Introduction. Tamarak may or may not be a fantasy world. Not the best opening sentence for your game, The Fantasy Worlds of Tamarak. The people there live in what is akin to the Golden Age, where anything and everything is possible. They want for nothing and have peace in their lands and tranquility in their homes. In the castle of Tamarak is the icon or plate, holding the 12 jewels of Tamarak, which represent the 12 worlds ruled by King Josephus, and each one overseen by one of his appointed lords. This sucks. This may or may not be the Fantasy Worlds of Tamarak. Well, I came to play the Fantasy Worlds of Tamarak, not maybe the Fantasy Worlds of Tamarak. Not possibly the Fantasy Worlds of Tamarak. Brazil is never going to save the day. You know? Sometimes they achieve. But no. I think that guy's getting my head. Ouch. Is that like an Indian dude or like an alien? Oh well. Yugar? Jugar? Hugar? No? It just never ends. It just never ends. The bad days are bad. Oh, I've died. It's weird how the death is at the right speed, but everything else is not. You know, like I feel like that shouldn't be the case. All right, we'll have it at 6 megahertz. Alright, that seems... Alright, look at the... Look at the little guy go. I've got some kind of gun. Is that... I don't know. Stop touching me. Aha! I appear to be capable of busting ghosts. I still can't quite work out what shape my little man is, you know? Oh, look, fuck off. There we go. Yeah, I want that. I don't know what it is, but I want it. It's mine and I'm having it. I like that that gets ghosts and skeletons, you know? Was that a key? I believe it was a key. Look, go away. Stop it. Aha. No. Is that some kind of hound? You know what? This is the most game I've played. With the exception of maybe Jizzy. But this isn't like a puzzle, you know? I'm just this funny little guy. You know, I'm Indiana Jones in the fucking Dial of Destiny. Just dialing my destiny in. I mean, as much as I'm looking forward to Great Circle, that's a terrible name. I don't know how Dial of Destiny or Great Circle got past, like, the idea stage. Like, Dial of Destiny sounds like something your grandma would call the remote. And there's literally a bus line in Brisbane called the Great Circle Line, because it's this big fucking loop of the outer suburbs. And all I can think is, like, Indiana Jones going and dealing with, like, weirdos in the outer suburbs who don't live close enough to civilization to be bound by its rules. Fuck off. They need to give Indiana Jones, like, a little gun instead of a whip. Ow, fuck off. Hasta Trail, Las Cruces, alright. Indiana Jones and the big fucking wheel. Great Circle. Like, fucking honestly, like, anything. You know? Indiana Jones and Knuckles the Echidna. The farm nightmare. Alright. This just looks like stolen art assets from fucking Animal Farm. It did look kind of like Mr. Sutton. No, they won't look back on games from the day and go, that's bleak, because, you know, I look back on games from the SNES era and go, hey, this is fun. Like, there was just a period where they were trying, you know, beyond what they were meaningfully capable of. Oh, okay. There we are. Oh, look at that. I mean, the fact that the score is 0 out of 20 doesn't exactly thrill me. Alright, there's a horse outside. That's weird, I can't turn off the, home doesn't work. Let's quit. There we go. The Farm Nightmare. That won't be good, but I'll keep it because, oh god. This better not be more. Fuck! At least this is interactive. Mr. Hands. That horse really gets in there. Really gets in there. Alright. Well, that's from 2002 as well. See, that's not even genuine, you know? That's not like just some weirdo in 1989 going, I want to make a horny game. Because that's genuine, you know? That's real. The Farmer's Daughter in 2002 is like, I'm going to make a fake horny game. Fascination. Okay. Huh.
I'm excited.
The gang from... They need to do that as a dream sequence or something, because, yeah, the idea of, like, just putting the Always Sunny characters into other situations is immediately incredibly funny, and I want to see them in Innsmouth. I want to see them, you know, in every other situation that you can possibly put them in. Alright. Oh. Oh, hang on. I mean, I don't know. I think the guy was having fun at least, like, for a bit there. I mean, look, at least we're seeing something. See, this is horny music. Digitized shit as well. They put the graphics in a window. You call this cocaine? It's aerosol cocaine. Look, you put it in there, and then nobody knows you've got loads of cocaine. I mean, you probably could do that. Like canned air or whatever. One thing arcade game emulators are going to struggle with is the fucking sniper games that have the extra screen. It's not unfeasible to get like a little fucking handheld screen and use it as the fucking reticule, but fuck, that'd be an uphill battle. Alright, my job is to assassinate James Spader. Get him. Get him! How did you know I was there? Fayard? Alright, let's get going. Alright.
I'm Doralis, the sexiest captain on the Paris-Miami flight. You like suspense? Well, you're invited to spend a
I don't have the mental energy for Doralis. That kind of broke something in me. I need to upgrade my storage. I can't hear. I'm Doralis. That's not a name.
Phew, what a trip. The guy who died in my arms, at least he enjoyed his life.
What's L do? I guess we'll never know. Okay, so I gotta figure out his, like, fucking briefcase password. Click if okay. Alright. I got, like, an adapter. The cable doesn't fit the socket. Okay. Well, now plug the fridge in. The ice tray's empty. What kind of rude bugger doesn't fill the ice tray? What does L do? Oh, I can flip the rug. I can call the telephone. Water jug. Can I not just, like, look, if this were me, I'd just be unga-bungering that fucking case open. You know? Empty glass. Like, this feels like there's lots and lots of ways to interact, and I don't need any of them. Like, what if I use the water jug on the empty... Fuck me! Drinking is good for skin tone. Really? What if I wanted to take a vicious shit? Okay, so I'm not going until I find the vial in the briefcase. Alright. Alright. 7340825. Oh, it leaves that up. That's nice. Hello? Mavis? Oh, there's nobody home.
Hello, this is Quantum Unlimited Laboratory. You want to speak with the president?
Silence, Rug. Another. Okay, I can't leave. I can't splash about. Oh, pillow. Ah. No one to call on the phone. Briefcase is there minding its business. UNLTD, maybe? UNLTD. Ooh. Ah, okay. It doesn't go past fucking I. Alright. Alright, well that at least fucking limits it a little bit. Basie? No. I don't know what L does. Oh shit. What if I refilled the ice cube trays? Well, I want to refill them. Oh, alright. Let's get drunk. Ooh. This is insane. The music's back. Wait a minute, there's clues. Oh, I get an electric toothbrush. Pure magnetism. What was her name? DeBoingus? Dosgasm? I can't remember now. That's the problem. It was just too much. Yeah, look at that. Alright, I've got an electric toothbrush. I think that I got the briefcase open. God, that doesn't help me. Do I just have to, like, stab around and guess? It'll be a fucking... You know what it'll be? It'll be a... Whatever the fuck. It'll be the... Copy protection. Yeah, there's been a few broken by anti-pirates. I mean, we had one...
There's a space inside, and something in it.
We had one, like, earlier today, like, fucking, Fantasy General, I think, or Fantasy Empires. Yeah, Fantasy Empires, I had to come up with some word, and it didn't work. It's supposed to be broken, like, there's a thing, I'm pretty sure, like, if there are any that I actually want to fucking play, like, I'm pretty sure I could look it up and fix it, but a lot of the time it's just for games, so it's just like, I'm not fucking working out how to break the copy protection on this fucking thing. Alright. I have to go to the turlet, so you can look at the turlet song. Alright. Fast attack. High-tech submarine warfare. This is going to be boring. All the fiddliness of a fucking flight simulator, but in an underwater tube. Fast bat or run bat? Fast bat. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, look at that. It didn't destroy it. Great. Thanks, Lisa. Babe is correct. You just called the teacher Mum. Tube! Don't even... No, you're not gonna fool me with your swashbuckling fucking... training missions, except...
Con, sonar. New sonar contact. Bearing 0, 0, 0. Designate. Sierra 1.
Radio con. Radio I.
Helm I.
Launcher con. Launcher I.
Fire control, Con. Fire control, aye.
High-tech submarine warfare. There are no problems, only solutions. I don't know, man. I think a submarine can have some fucking serious problems. You know, I think there are enough cunts at the bottom of the ocean to fucking attest to that. Fast attack. High-tech submarine warfare. Fast break. Oh, that's a tomorrow problem. Today was one of those days. It really is, I think, fundamentally an issue that the language center of my brain and the horny section of my brain are just different sections. I don't want them mingling. I don't want to have to think while I'm trying to be horny. They're the opposite fucking energies. Last thing I want to be doing is fucking trying to it's be in my own head and horny at the same time, because it just doesn't work. So the idea that words are going to make me horny is already very funny. Like, it's a non-starter for me. Not going to fucking happen. But, like, even then, that wasn't done well. For a lot of reasons. I mean, at what point is that better than imagination wank? You know? Like, when's that gonna, I could just lay in bed, close my eyes, and, you know, fucking picture a thing. Nope. I'm gonna read some ghastly fucking fiction instead. That's almost par for the course these days. I mean, you know. Even not even getting to that. I mean, just even, well, because, like, even if you ignore the, hey, let's be like kids or whatever, you know, the writing's not getting there. I think even pedophiles would be like, well, this is just shit. I am kind of curious, though, about how Fantasy 1 would have written that. I guess we'll never know. Again, I don't think you should have, you know, it's that thing of, like, there are lots of people who I just meaningfully consider subhuman, and people will always go on about that, like, you know, it's dangerous or whatever, and it's like, it's only dangerous, like, you know, cats aren't human, and I don't abuse them, you know, I don't want to fucking just kill them. I don't think it's, oh, that's fine, I'll just kill the fucking animals. You know, I don't step on cockroaches outside of my house. Just because I don't think you're, like, completely human doesn't mean I think you should be fucking, you know, rolled into a gas chamber. I just don't know how you function without the capacity to fucking picture future states. Or without self-speech, without the ability to, you know, roll an idea around in your head using the fucking lexical system we have to do that. I don't know how you function. It's fascinating. I think you should be in an fMRI and just confronted with images. I want to see what you do. I want to follow you around. I want to see the funny little workarounds that you have for that. Now, Epstein could have written a thing about drilling a 13-year-old. Maybe that was him. We'll never know. There's a lot of whiplash today, you know? Like, weird puzzle-solving shit in Dizzy. variously horrible attempts at being horny. Like several, you know, like more than I'm fucking used to. And not even good. You know? At least have fucking pictures. Like, you know, the PC98 games are all fairly like, I mean, conceptually they can be weird, but like, at least I don't think there's like full hardcore penetration. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just couldn't be bothered playing the games long enough to get to there. But I mean, at least you're getting some big anime nipple, you know? Which would have been that was a big deal back in the 90s. You know, before the internet, just like, before I could just shout phone tits and see tits, you know? It was a struggle. Just a fucking bouncing around nightmare of a headspace today. What do I got to look forward next? Fast break. Alright, well that's some kind of basketball. What was the other one? I swear there was some other console that had like a bunch of horny shit on it as well. Wasn't the X6800? No, it was PC98. Isn't there supposed to be a game called Sex 2 on PC98 though? Where's that? Oh wow, the original Tohos are on there. I forgot about that. You see what I mean? Like, now if nothing else, you know, A Girl Who Chants Love from the End of the World. That's an amazing title. You know? If this is a text adventure, the text is there's probably some solid prose. Yeah, the Mr. Saturn busting ghost was about as good as it got, and that's a bummer. I can't remember if I'm sure I have the PC98 stuff set up on this. Maybe not. I wonder if anything's gonna... Horny sweeper. Is nothing gonna work, is it not? Have I not got the fucking... Alright, maybe I just fucking imported it and didn't... You know... But I mean, look at this. You know, look at that. And she gets beat up by a robot or something. Fucking look. You know... It's a full strategy game, and then you get nipple. Like, the Japanese knew how to do it. Harlem Blade, I don't know why it's called that, but okay. You know? A proper adventure game, and then probably nipple. Grand Prix Circus, I think that's just legitimately a game, like an F1 game. I don't know what any of that means. That might be no nipple. Nipple. Let's play PC98, nipple or no nipple. There's nipple on the cover. You know what you're getting with this one. Beautiful, beautiful girls. Yeah, fuck yeah. Many, many. Fantastic. The game is apparently Advance Wars. Don't know what's happening there. I do love this, though. They make you work for it. See, like, again, back in the day, if you saw a VHS like this, it's just like, oh, fuck yeah. Gonna crank it to this when everyone else is gone. You know, I didn't have to look at fucking words. Fucking look at words. It's depressing. Can I be bothered setting up the PC98 stuff today? Because it isn't. Alright. Still 308 members. You've got time to get that, like, you know, higher. Number go up. If I'm gonna be fucking orating you goddamn porno games, I think that deserves more money. Yeah, I mean, again, you know, Steam's kind of spoiled a lot of the novelty of it, you know. back in the day, you really had to go to a lot of effort. Like, there had to be some form of fucking effort for this to occur. These days, it's just like, alright, I'll download some Slovenian Unreal assets and bingo bango, get a porno game onto fucking Steam. There's one, God, I can't remember the name of it. It's something really weird. It's like Fresh Women or something strange. And I think it sold like 1 million copies, you know? Like a million. Like, they've probably got real money now, you know, because they made Woman Fondler 5. It's just wild to me. Oh yeah, Manga Entertainment, man. That was, you know, that shit fucking ruled. I watched every single thing they released. Even the strange stop-motion live-action Tom Thumb that did not have any erotic content whatsoever. See, Newgrounds was late in the game for me, you know, like I was basically an adult when Newgrounds games were starting to get around. Now I just shout phone tits. I mean, it's like a lot of things, in a way it's better. But like, you know, without the appreciation of the difference, you do lose something. You know? Yeah, look at that. See, No Name fucking coughed up some pennies. I don't know how it works through YouTube. That's the Amber department. Maybe it signs it. I don't know. That might be something to do with it, actually. There might be like weird, different fucking versions of it looping through. I don't know. I have to sort that out at some point. I'm gonna add to my fucking workload of dealing with this bullshit. Alright. So, number has gone up today. That's something. This is how I wind up doing nothing but reading the terrible, terrible fucking erotic fiction of the internet. I mean, that's not happening, so don't get your hopes up. But you know what you just saw is a precise example of how channels spiral. You know, they might start off normal, and then just, you know, 6 years later, it's all like weird fucking vaccine conspiracies and shit like that. It's like, wonder how that happened. Fortunately, I pride my sense of self well above money. Now, this is why I'm poor, but look, there are other factors involved there. But you can fix that by going and making the number go up. Number go up, number go up, number go up. Been a long one. Watch my show or I'll bash your fucking kids.